Hello and welcome back to the Super Swiss. We are once again in charge of Switzerland, just Switzerland, and we also have an heir who cannot be in charge of the HRE, and we cannot be in charge of the HRE, which means for at least 2 generations, many of our problems are fixed in terms of succession and all sorts of things going weird. So, what do we want to do this time? Well, this time what we want to do is we want to sort out our realm, get ourselves into the best possible position we're in, and just kind of reassess where we are in terms of resources. We want to kind of go, how many troops do we have? How much money do we have? What still needs to be upgraded? All that sort of stuff. Is our succession future-proof? Are we stronger than the Holy Roman Empire if we break away from it? That sort of stuff is really useful for us to know. So, that's going to be kind of our goal this time. We may also... don't know. I haven't really decided yet. We may try and get the remaining Swiss land that's over here. Is this all the Swiss land, by the way? Yes. So we may try and get the remaining Swiss land here. The only problem with it is this character cannot hold a lot of domain. Our max, now this is if we go down the stewardship path, is going to be 11. Now, that's actually not our total max, but that's our max quickly. Our max long term is actually if we get down to divided attention, because that will give us an extra 2 domain limit, which would then give us a max of 13. But are we going to reach that? We're 47 already. I don't know if that's where we're going to reach with this character. Now, if our husband was dead and we had a different husband, well, then we might be able to hold a little bit more. If we had a husband with some reasonable stewardship, we're looking at a different question here. Now, do we kill our husband? That's not out of the question. How easy is it? What do people think about killing him? Oh, everybody's for it. Okay, 95%. From agents, 154%. Yeah, okay. I'm going to start a scheme to kill him. Yeah, okay. So, how much do we reckon we can get? Well, how much is he giving us right now? He is currently giving us, with managed domain, 4. So is it just half of the stewardship? I think it's probably just half. I haven't really looked at how these numbers are generated. I just look at what they give you most of the time. Yeah, so it's just a half value. So, if we look at somebody and they have... Let's work out how... Well, we can do a quick thing here. So, highest stewardship available in all, within inside diplomatic range, who are our religion, and who are not married. Oh, and who is a male. There we go. So the max we could get if we went for 100 here is 24. So the max we're getting is 12. We got 12 extra stewardship. That's putting us at 34. So with the extra stewardship as well, from the stewardship path, we would go from 22 to 34. So it'd be 1. So we go 25, 30, 35. So we get 3 extra there. So that would put us up to a 13 domain originally. Plus, we would then also potentially go down into divided attention. We could maybe hold 15, but realistically, our number is 13. Okay, our number is 13 if we go into stewardship tract and we take domain focus. Okay, so we need to give away 2 titles, basically, I think. That's our main thing. Unless somebody with amazing stewardship happens to just drop by, that's kind of our best option. So let's see what land we can give away. We have some that we never held before. Like, we never held this bit of land before. Salon. So let's just give that away. Do we have somebody to give it away to? We give it away to a family member. We've done that before, although we had trouble giving it away to a family member last time. Maybe I'll just give it away to, like, a friend. You're my aunt. Your child is in charge of Valencia. No, this seems like a bad idea. Have we got anyone else we could give it to? Why don't we just give it to a courtier? Yeah, so we'll just find somebody in our court, like Lutbrand. You seem like a nice young fella. We're going to give you this one. Cool, it's a lower level title. That'll solve that issue. Okay. And he's kind of happy with us. Right. What other land do we have? Do we have any other land which is like that? Like, not as good? Not here. You know what I should do? I should look at this. Although it's not going to show me the actual land. But at least show me what I hold. This is a level 1 as well, so I never held this previously either. So we'll give this away. You know what? Doing it through this menu is probably easier. We could just generate someone, I suppose. You know what? Let's generate someone out of nowhere. There we go. Emmerich. You generated a wounded person? That's a bit mean game, isn't it? You made him exist out of nowhere and you made him wounded. Okay. So now we can actually hit that 13 number a lot easier. Is there anything else that we hold that we shouldn't hold? As in, by this, I'm meaning I'm looking for anything that's got a level 1 castle. If it's got a level 1 castle, that means we didn't upgrade it. No, okay. So everything that we currently hold here is stuff that we have previously upgraded and we would like to keep. Cool. Oh, yeah, let me just check. Is our succession sorted? Yes. So the next succession cycle is sorted. We're above our domain limit by 3, which is okay. How long till we kill him? 12 months. So if we kill him in 12 months, we're then looking at getting someone new. We can get up to 12 fairly easily. I think it's a 30% hit you get for holding the land, but I think it's worth it. Now, we do need to fix this as well. Do we get stewardship from our steward? I don't think we do we? No. No, we don't. Okay, I was just double checking. One thing we do need to do is we do need to fix some of our vassals here. Not vassals, some of our council here, make sure we have better people now that we have all the land. We also have this little bit of land, which is technically Switzerland right now. Can I just get rid of you? Yes, I could actually. I just remembered how I do that. What I could do is I could say, hey, you, I'm going to grant you this land. I think that's what we're going to do. I don't want this person as my vassal. Like, I know that it's extra land, but it's not our objective. So let's see what they have. They have Nordmark. They have Berlin. And then if I check Nordmark, can I check the vassals underneath it? No, okay. But it'll be these two. It'll be Widow and Wilhelm. I don't think they hold anything else. Yes, I don't think they hold any land within our land, is basically what I'm getting at here. Actually do... Well, I should check Widow and Wilhelm. No, neither of them hold land within our land. Perfect. I'm going to just grant this person over. So I'm going to grant you a vassal. And that does get rid of our steward, but I'm okay with that. I don't want our steward to exist. So they're now out of existence. So our best stewardship person right now is Mayor Omery. Okay, so we took a little hit there, but that's okay. Chancellor. Our best Chancellor is currently this guy at 11 or this person at 13. Well, I'll take 13. That's fine. Oh, don't we have the thing in here? Yeah, we're allowed to get 20% of our councillors' primary skills added to our own. I suppose that would actually have it has potential to lower my stewardship. Although maybe that's not their primary skill? Or maybe it hasn't counted in yet? Yeah, so this would be... Must be learn on the job, right? I need to go and check what it's called. It's called learn on the job. Yeah, so actually I do get extra stewardship from having a councillor who's good at stewardship. So I'm getting three there. So I think we're actually at the same number. I guess 20% comes out as the same number rounded there. Okay. Marshal. Do we have a better Marshal now? Yes, we have a 23 and he's a powerful vassal. That'll do for just now. So that's going to push our Marshal up. You my best spy master? Yes. Okay. And you were my best person here. So we have a couple of people who are lacking. We'd love a better steward. We'd love a better chancellor. Spy master's kind of okay. And then, yeah, we can't really do anything with you unless we kill you. Right. Let's clear this. Emond needs to marry again. So this is our son and steward. No, I don't want to matrilineally marry. What's the highest stewardship I can get? 23. No, you're going to marry Maria. She doesn't bring in anything, but you're going to marry Maria. Cool. You've accepted the marriage proposal. And actually, I'm going to do something that I probably shouldn't... I probably shouldn't have assigned him if I was going to do it. Oh, I was going to fire him and put Maria in charge. I guess I can't. Oh. Okay. Who's eligible for this then? I guess it's people who are landed or male. Okay. Good for us to know that. Good for us to know that. Anyway, he's married to Maria now. Not ideal. Although maybe Maria will in some way increase his stats, although we'd have to land him for that. Yeah, okay, so I think I just made a bad choice. Let's put in... Oh no, let's do this afterwards. Let's get some people married off, get people coming to our court, then we'll sort out the court positions. Yeah, we got a lot to worry about. I'm not going to hold court just yet. We have no factions, as nobody can actually rise up against us. Our current max number of troops has dropped, as has our current number of troops, because we gave away that land up there, but that's going to be okay in the long run. Wait, if you already give... Oh no, it was Nordmark we gave away. For a second there, I thought you'd already given away the land. That would have been weird. We also have a ton of prisoners. Maybe I want to sort these people out as well. So, Loot Guard. I would love to recruit you, because honestly, your prowess is insane. Yeah, your prowess is absolutely insane. I get you to renounce your claims, which would actually make you like me, because you'd get title claimant gone. Yeah, renounce your claims and you can leave prison. Yeah, I also want to recruit you, actually. I know you hate me, but I'm just going to hope that you don't kill me. Same with you. Renounce claims, recruit. Hook. I can also get a hook on him if I wanted to. I don't really need a hook on him. Employ him as executioner, just for fun. Sure, why don't you be my executioner? That seems neat. Niece, renounce claims, recruit. I can't recruit you. I want to recruit you more than I want you to renounce your claims. I'd order you to take the vows as well. Then you gain the trait monk, and you may not inherit titles. That would be okay. Yeah. That would end up being okay. That kind of works. Same outcome. You're fine. You can be released. You get recruited. Udalrich. You can be recruited. Heli. Also recruited, although you're just collecting injuries at this point. Yeah, get recruited. Ut. Get recruited. I know they're not very good, but we can use them to marry off for other people. And then recruit. There we go. Right. Now we just take a step back. And... Oh, we can't unpause. What we need to do is we need to build, because we actually finished tech as well. So all of these now have extra buildings. So we might as well build in absolutely everything, because that's something that we can use our extremely large amount of cash on. We have a lot of cash on hand. So, yes, we should use it. Ooh, we can upgrade this, which actually makes our knights even better. Lowers the cost of our army, and gives us knight effectiveness, which is incredible. All of that together is absolutely insane. That's fine. This one, we can upgrade. Gets us extra levy size, even more gold maintenance off as well. There we go, grab that one. And grab that one. Cool. Now we just chill. There we go. Sort these out. Waiting for everybody to be sorted out of our prison. Cool. People I released from prison are now joining my scheme to kill my husband. Fantastic. Next thing that we need to do is we need to go to... yes, we do it this way. We go to find characters. We will reset to default for a second here. We are looking for people in our court who are unmarried and who are adults. There we go. And we'll just marry everybody off who we can. So you, matrilineally. We were looking for some of this. You can marry this person. We're also looking for some of this. Marry this person. What have you got? You got genius. We got somebody who's got like a good trait here. Like maybe a martial trait actually. So we just because you're a member of our family, looking for like robust or something on the top end. Got genius. We can guarantee that genius gets passed down, but I think we already do for our dynasty somehow. Let's look for Herculean. Yeah, there we go. Wait, what age are you? 36. Yeah, there's still a chance of children. You're gonna marry this person. He's not the best person in the world, but I mean, he does have 8 extra prowess. Yeah, he's probably an okay knight. Right, we'll get that matrilineal marriage sorted. Next one that we're looking for. You. You are gonna marry matrilineally somebody with high stewardship, somebody with high diplomacy. Okay, neither of those. You can oh, there we go. That's why the filter was so bad. Yeah, you're going to marry Hunfred. That seems fine. They will move into our court, which will work perfectly for us. Catgusel, you are going to matrilineally marry this person. Sure, move him to our court. Inga, you're gonna matrilineally marry Philippe. Sure, we'll go with that. Next up, here we have Heli. Heli, you're gonna marry Sancha. Sure, that seems fine. Next up, we have the Archbishop. Well, he's not gonna marry. Ulrich, you're gonna marry somebody with high learning. Well, we don't need learning because we can never assign our learning person. You're gonna marry this person. There we go, for high intrigue. And then you are gonna marry, I don't know, Ingrither. Sure, you're gonna marry her. Fine, let's go with that. Let's get a bunch of new people into our house. And into our court. That's what I meant to say. Cool. Liege has passed high partition. Interesting. I'm about to do that at some point. Right, let's check that we got the best person. So now, the best person would be you. You are a mayor, but I'm going to replace you with this guy. Cool. So now we have a great person as a chancellor. Marshal. Philippe is better as a marshal, so we'll actually replace you there. Steward. Hunfred. Sure. And then Spy Master. Now, we might have a better one. She doesn't hate me. Actually, yeah, I am going to replace you with this person. Then send you a little gift. Then ask that you convert to my religion. Sure. Let's do that. Right. So that's made things a little bit better. We have low county control in a little bit of our land. Well, for that, what bits of our land is it sanctioning? It's sanctioning Savoy currently. As in, it won't let us have it because we're above our domain limit. Yes. So we can't really get that one increased. How about this one? Let's increase this one's development because not development. This one's control. Because it's basically giving us nothing right now. It's going to take 5 years. Well, whatever, it's going to take 5 years. It's how long it takes. If we can get something that increases the speed, we get something that increases the speed. That's fine. Right, let's fill in some of these. Lady in Waiting sounds useful. Hostile scheme resistance is nice. And stress loss is nice. You're good at it. You like us. Let's appoint you. Right. Oh, I can have multiple ladies in waiting? Ooh. Okay. I'm going to put in Maria. Actually, no, I'm going to put in my player heir. There we go. That seems good. Antiquarian. I do want an antiquarian. However, none of these people are good. Maybe I should have got somebody with high learning. You can be my antiquarian. That's fine. You're not powerful in hostile schemes against me. I can now commission artifacts. Although I don't think we need that to be a urgent thing. I am going to just hire, like, everybody I can here. Food taster. That could be Oot. There we go. Master of the horse. You're excellent at it. Yep. That'll give us knight effectiveness up. So even more knight effectiveness. Master of the hunt. Again, you might as well do it. You're excellent at it. Royal architect. That can be you. You're average, but that's okay. Piety? I guess I do want piety, yeah. So that's going to be my archbishop. It's okay. Seneschal gives us control growth, so we'll put in Maria. Cupbearer. Cupbearer. I don't really need this. Court jester. I don't really need a court jester either, actually. Court poet. No. Musician. I have a few people who could be my musician. Let's make that you. Actually, we don't need that either. Oh no, increases opinion when holding a feast, I suppose. Yeah, okay, you can have that position. Bodyguard? You have some people who can be bodyguards. I don't really care about people trying to assassinate us, though. as in I don't think they will. Personal champion. Gives us prestige per month. Again, I don't need prestige per month. Yeah, I think we're okay at that point. We can probably fill in one of the other positions when we get the event that pops up saying, how dare you give a position to this person? And then we'll, you know, sort that out then. Right. I think we're ready to unpause. Oh, and how long till this? This is September. So in September I can switch over. Now the question is, do we go long enough to get to profit? The question is, do we think we can reform the faith in this lifetime? I don't know. I think we could. I was kind of thinking about it. Let's see. If I wanted to create a new Christian faith, right? So I said I wanted to create a new Christian faith. So immediately I'm missing 1,800. What do I want to change? Can I change things in it? Yeah, I can change all sorts of things in it. So let's say that I wanted it to be equal. So enables, so this male dominated enables laws male only, male preference succession. Claims of women can only be pressed against other women, children, or incapable rulers. Women do not get implicit claims, cannot be granted title. Only men and vassals appointed as, can be appointed as chancellors, stewards, and marshals. Yes, I would want equal, right? So we're looking at 2,000 piety. We don't have a name yet, but equal would be nice. Theocratic, temple holdings, or do we want lay clergy? So the nice thing about theocratic is that we do get extra stuff out of them, as in we get extra troops and stuff, but we would get all associated benefits anyway. Yeah. Okay. So we could just switch to lay clergy, I suppose. That would be better for us. Head of faith spiritual, or none. We'd probably just keep it as the Pope if we could, I guess. I don't know if you can be head of faith for multiple things. The head of faith title will not be created. Be created once you have one holy site. Okay, so that would be a little bit weird. Can't have temporal. Cannot be spiritual, revocable, cleric appointment, and temporal. Okay, righteous. So, adherents to the faith have opinion penalties of 100%, can revoke landed titles from evil infidels. So we can lower county conversion speed, make people of other faiths less likely to join factions, or it doesn't matter. Neither of these matter for us. This one wouldn't matter. Monogamous is fine. All of this is fine. All of this is fine. We could have unrestricted marriage, I suppose. Then we can start like truly getting everybody married off and getting all of the traits, but I don't know if we want to do that. We change same-sex relations, suppose. It gives us more secrets this way. In fact, having all of these be criminal is quite nice for gaining secrets. What about this? Clerical function, control growth. Lowers domain taxes? Absolutely not. Lowers domain taxes? Absolutely not. But members of the clergy can serve as commanders and knights. Clerical gender, we could have be either here. Has no influence on who can be granted temple holdings or serve as court chaplains. Clerical marriage, we could allow that, I suppose. And then clerical appointment, spiritual for life. Temporal for life. So rulers appoint their own realm priest or court chaplain. That's actually the one I care about here. Yeah. Revocable. I want temporal revocable. And then actually I don't care about lay clergy. They can be leased out. I just want to choose who has it. So it would cost me about 3,000. If we got the thing that halved it, that's obviously 1,500, roughly. Then that's assuming I don't want to change a tenant. Like, we could say I don't want armed pilgrimages. Instead, I want, I don't know, divine marriage for marrying close family members. Or I want legalism, reduce law costs or something, right? Who knows what I actually want here? Holding taxes in hills. We have a lot of hills. Development growth in hills as well. That could be pretty nice. But if I did something like that, now we're looking at like 3,500, right? It's starting to get up there. We could say, hey, instead of this one, in taking the vows, we could say, actually, we're going to allow this thing. Decide when to end their life. I don't know, maybe. can convert quicker. You know, any of these we could end up taking at this point, right? And it leaves us with a lot of options, but it would cost us a lot of piety to change it. On the other hand, if we don't convert, what we could do is we can continue taking 1,500 gold from the Pope every 3 years. Okay, I mean, like, that is a pretty good argument on that side of things. Maybe I just ditch this. Maybe we think about it. Maybe that's the thing we do once we're free and ready to go. But maybe right now we look at stewardship. Yeah, I think that's maybe something to think about. Maybe on a character who's got a little bit more life in them as well. So we don't, like, rush for piety to just change things for change's sake. 28th of September. Okay, cool. Now we're going to unpause. Let this roll for a second. She's converted. Wonderful. She now likes us better. That's great to see. Well, she likes us the same, but that's okay. And just chill. We are losing money. Why? Is it because I'm paying so much to my liege? I didn't think I was paying that much to my liege, like extra. Unraised men at arms cost us a reasonable amount of our money. Okay. What else costs us money? Like vassal taxes are coming in. Maybe our domain. I guess our domain isn't making us as much as it could because of lowered control. That might be it. Yeah, that's probably one of it. Liege's taxes are only 8.2. Yeah, so it must be that I'm just not making as much as I used to due to domain. Oh, does this guy like me? He does. Okay, so he's giving me 9 of that. Because we were at 100 at one point, so... Yeah, but I suppose every penny more we get in our domain right now is actually... yeah, it's going purely into income. While everything up until this point has had expenses taken off of it. So it could be that once we get the control up to max, like we're making 60 or something. And then what we probably also had is we had our stewardship much higher. So our domain taxes were, you know, giving us more percentage as well. Yeah, okay, that makes a level of sense. Right, chill. We also have a lot of money anyway, so why am I worried about how much we're earning per month? Right, it's not really that big a deal. Wait for the next thing to build. Oh, look how quickly burn builds. An anatomical expert, not the event I thought. Also, I don't know if I've seen this event. As I wander around my court, I hear the familiar mutterings of my courtiers making merry and debating their role in Switzerland. To my surprise, however, I hear my brother and rival Walter making conversation with my Archbishop Ernst about the nature of healing and medicine. He seems remarkably familiar with the workings of the human body. Upon noticing my approach, he turns to me and invites me to join the conversation. You don't spend all your days cutting men open without learning a thing or two about the workings of God's own creation, he says, after describing his method of using leeches to purge corruption from an infected wound. It would seem Walter has been using his expertise in human anatomy to help the locals of Bern, and has become a bit of a local healer and midwife. He has also confessed to providing medical care to lowlifes in my dungeon. Okay, so we can say you're wasted as an executioner, come be my physician. Well, no, because he hates me. So absolutely not under any circumstances. He is a renowned physician, though. Do not waste your time on healing these lowlifes. Oh, you know what? Now I realize what this is. This is an event that you get for having an executioner. I just don't have an executioner 99% of the time. Okay. He still has happened became a renowned physician. Tutor me in some of your methods gets his learning lifestyle immediately, or good work. Continue serving the sick and needy of Bern, increases development progress a ton. He loses opinion of us and gains the nickname Jesus' Mercy. I take the 40 development progress, honestly, that's incredible. I mean, it's not like, you know, it's not a development, but actually that was a development. Because if we're at 36, we must have just gone over the top. Yes, that got us an extra development in Bern. Wait. No, I was looking at the wrong one. But yeah, if our development growth is 0, actually, and we just gained 40, then that must mean that we just gained the development up to 36. Yeah, okay. So that was good. It was an extra development, basically. Right. Just chill for a second. Right. Probably hold court. I think that's our next step. Now we've had a moment of peace. Addressing the corruption. My liege, I seek your aid in combating the issue of lack of sheriffs in Sank Gallen. I cannot fix the problem with the resources I have. I can give you gold, steward can offer you advice, or it's your fault for being incompetent. Here, have some gold. Child of the court. I'm faced with Lutgard von Hasburg's sad eyes. Okay, my niece, which grow larger and more pitiful as her acquaintance, Krasomil, gently ushers her towards my throne. Okay. Princess, he laments, this girl has been at your court with no one to watch over her since the disappearance of her dear papa. Please, look to her future. Disappearance? He drank himself to death. It's not really a disappearance. I'm sorry. It's our brother as well. She is my own blood after all. She can become my ward. She will gain opinion of me, will gain a strong hook when they grow up. That could be okay. Hands are full, but I'll find her a home. Raising a child is not cheap or unfortunate, but not the crown's problem. I will raise her myself. Cool. The Day of Truth. My lady, my steward, Hunford, takes the floor. I have an idea to improve taxation. You could send surveyors to survey the land. Yes, we've had this one before. Maria, take care of this. If you want to improve taxation, I can just take money from you or don't do it. No, we will definitely let the survey begin. Yes, 100%. Cool. You're also possessed. That's not ideal, I would say. Cool. Right, leave here. That's fine. Right. On pause. Let it go. Host an exotic feast. No, we don't need to lose stress. Hey, increased control has got rid of uncooperative guilds, which is great. Buildings are now much quicker to build in Aosta. Smithy's finished in Sargon. Okay, well, we will upgrade it to the next one. Learning perk available. Do I take religious icon? I could. I think I take anatomical studies if we're planning on switching. Yeah, I shouldn't have taken the other one then. I should have taken anatomical studies last time we were in there, but whatever. Training grounds are finished in Burn. Burn is fully upgraded again. Great. Continue. Waiting. I also think we're taking a penalty to our attacks and things. 60% because we're 3 over. Yeah, so that'll be where our money is gone. I thought it was a 30% hit. And the buildings were disabled. It's actually just a 60% hit straight away. Okay. Well, that'll do it. That'll explain where the difference is. Right. Romance, a declaration of love. Bertrand of Magdeburg? This guy's been getting around, hasn't he? We keep seeing him. Every time it's like somebody slept with someone else. It's Bertrand. No, go away. I thought I told everyone to leave me alone for 10 years anyway. Virtuoso performance. My Aunt Elodie is so talented. The immense tactical acumen contained within her mind would put the finest commanders in the world to shame. With a seemingly innate ability to identify and exploit weaknesses on the field of battle, Elodie is a huge asset to any lady who wishes to expand their realm by force. Perhaps I could ask her to give me some tips and tricks on that area of expertise. Sure, why not? We didn't get anything, but we got some positive opinion. Also, we should probably... I was going to say, because we're obese, we should lose weight, but I guess that's not an option for us right now. Alright, well, whatever. That's fine. Smithy's in... This one's been done. Okay, these are all done. Apart from Engelberg. But now it's done. Cool. And... yeah, chill. No longer obese. Well, that problem solved itself. Officers' academies are about to finish in Chur. Aha, one of my agents has got a spider from my husband. The spider has killed my husband. Wonderful. The Age of the World. I've been studying the ancient religious texts and the writings of scholars, but they all seem to agree the world will end 6,000 years after its creation. By my calculations, we are less than a century away. However, my Archbishop Ernst urges me to keep it to myself. Leave it to the clergy and avoid panic. What if your calculations were wrong? I will consult with more priests. Cool. I can actually change this over to this now. Go immediately into domain focus. Cool. Then we're going to marry somebody. High stewardship, matrilineal. We're going to marry Alderic. Sure. Let's do that. We finished the Officers' Academy here. So now we can get barracks. The Day of Truth, the survey has been completed. "Is done, my lady," states my daughter-in-law Maria as she bows in front of me. "Several months ago, you commissioned a survey of all your lands. It's now completed, and the details on ownership and land value are now collected in its book. As long as this description is faithful to reality, your taxation should be more efficient throughout your realm. 10% vassal tax contribution." Oh, now we're making 60. I don't think it was actually due to that. I think it was due to our stewardship going up, due to this marriage proposal, but still. It was an interesting coincidence that they were at the exact same time. This one we can upgrade. Cool. Right, now we're making more money. Are you on the right thing? Yeah, you're on managed domain. That's fine. This is all kind of okay for us. Do I have a better steward? No. Okay. Just looking for that extra couple of stewardship. That's fine for just now. 12 out of 13 is okay-ish. Smithies are done. Yeah, we've got a bunch of these ones done. So Geneva. We're still also losing 20% levies due to this as well, but I think we'll be okay. Neuchâtel, we can upgrade. And Biel. Upgrade. Cool. Right. We have yet another granddaughter. So this is Eamon's child. Okay. Pierre comes of age. Nice. Okay, Pierre. We are going to marry you off. You're going to be married off to somebody who is Herculean. There we go. That really doesn't leave a lot of options. Okay. Instead of that, you're going to be married off to somebody who is beautiful. There we go. Yeah, you're going to be married off to the Dika Zevgini Dezev. Wait, are you in line to something? No. Okay, and it gives us an alliance with these random people. You're the right age. That'll be fine. Right, we don't really need to care about the alliance. They're not going to declare a war. Right, finished in Sargon. So we can now upgrade our watch posts a little bit. Get those going as well. Crown armories have finished in this one. Well, we'll upgrade the barracks now. Alliance formed. We can designate a guardian for Godfroy. You are currently doing a stewardship education. Well, let's find somebody with good stewardship. Well, I mean, we would be great, but what about instead my husband? There we go. This is low durability. You know what? Let me just fix that. Cool. Low county control here. It's at 50. Everything else is counted as having... this one's not got low county control because we're actively moving it up. Not because it's not got low county control, but just because we're already dealing with it. If you get what I'm meaning. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, clear that out. Liberty faction. Not what we're interested in. We're interested in a dissolution faction. With 22,000 troops. How many does our liege have? 35,000. Now that's an interesting equation. That actually says that we might have enough to get something happening. Anyone interested in a dissolution faction? No, what if I created one and just like left that just sitting there simmering? Let's see what people think. Friendly exchanges. Somebody likes me better. Do I have any hooks I can get on people? Oh, right, yes. Was asked. Can we use the memory thing to find out who killed our father? That was something that was asked. Sorry, it just popped into my head. No. He died under mysterious circumstances. So the last thing we get is there. Can I check your memories to see whether you killed him? I should have checked when he... Let me have a look here. Let's go back to our father. When did he die? 14th of September, 1153. 14th of September, 1153. Wait, that's not right. That's not when he died. That's not when he died at all. Is it? No, that's when he was born. He died 12/15. So I just want to check. Did you kill him? Doesn't look like it. No. Okay, so it wasn't this guy who killed him. I guess we could check everybody, but it would need to be on their list. I don't know if all of them are there. Oh yes, we know that we murdered him. We also know that our current ruler didn't murder him, I guess. So, that's something. Yeah, okay, cool. There's not really a lot else we can do there. But we checked a couple of people. I think mysterious circumstances probably had some people who wanted to kill him. It just, you know, happened. This one, finished, okay. Keep letting these things finish. Sure, we can upgrade again. Do we have, also in our culture... Oh yes, I need to do heraldry as well at some point. Do we have the men-at-arms? No, that's 90 years. We could have it in 4 years if we wanted it. We need trebuchets before we go to war. I think trebuchets are actually a huge thing. Unless we have, like, just significantly more troops. I think trebuchets are going to be, like, our main thing. Hey, you got rid of deserting levies. So we actually get another 30% there. We're at 27,000 currently. We're going up quite quickly. This one needs upgraded. Level of fame has just gone up to exalted amongst men. So we get even more knights. So we're even stronger than we were before. It's all starting to come together. Smithies have finished there. We can now upgrade that to training grounds, like most of the other ones are upgrading to training grounds. Roadside stall. While travelling across the hills of the county of Geneva, I find a makeshift looking stall by the side of the track. As I stop to take a look, a peasant by the name of Heribert jumps into action, trying to convince me to buy one of the small cross carvings he has on sale. I can destroy a market stall, lowers popular opinion, but I gain dread and money. Or I could learn and get 100 stewardship lifestyle. Let's do that. Hey, mustering grounds is done, so that one's done now. Bunch of these are finishing. What are these? Ask our head of faith for gold. Of course I will. Artifacts of low durability. Well, obviously I'm going to pay the money to fix them. I mean, I have money, so let's do that. We're making 80. Our money issues appear to have been fixed. Nice, so that was in Grisson. Let's have a look here. Which one is... That's you, right? Yes, okay, so you're fully done. Training grounds are about to finish in 3 places simultaneously. My daughter, a knight, already knight, is... yeah, she's ready to go. Let's marry her off matrilineally. You know what? Why don't you marry yourself matrilineally off to this guy? Why not? Sure. We'll try and get more beautiful into the court. That seems good. 3 training grounds is finished. We have 28,000 troops. Our liege, just to remind you, previously had... what was it? He previously had 35,000. The game is lagging quite a lot as well as I click between the different areas. That's not good. Maybe stop clicking between the areas using that if the game lags. You know, that's a good point. Good point. We never use collect taxes. Is there anything else I want here? Development, growth, and capital is pretty good. We just built a bunch of stuff, so that's not going to be good. Could do meritocracy, but we don't want our liege's title. Let's do this. Let's go down this path first. Right. Oh yes, I was checking whether these had all finished building. Yes, so it's just these 2 left. I'll let them finish before we see how strong we are compared to our liege now. Training grounds finishes. Then we have this one. Yes, continue waiting. You changed your court language to High German. That's our court language. Harvest in St. Gallen. These are lean times, and the lands my vassal, Prince Bishop Simon in St. Gallen, have suffered more than most. Report after report has been brought to me detailing the bad harvest, and I begin to wonder if I shall receive my share of taxes from them this year. I can investigate, seize my rightful dues by force, or this is his responsibility, not mine. Let's investigate. See what happens. Apparently, the Prince Bishopric of St. Gallen has caught its misfortune partially from bad management. Land was not properly cleared, seeds were sown out of season, and the pastures were overgrazed. A bored-looking Prince Bishop Simon stands before me, seemingly unconcerned. The peasants will sort this out eventually, they always do. Is that not their job? That is their job, is it not? I hold you responsible. So a chance that we get good management for 5 years, but it's only 33% chance. I will personally fix this. It gets good management. We get the lifestyle, or you've forfeited your claim. I don't really want the Prince Bishopric, mainly because I can't hold the Prince Bishopric. Let's do this. Get development growth. We get the stewardship perk. It's good. We'll talk about that in a second. As I watched the Prince Bishopric of St. Gallen flourish under my guidance, I cannot help but feel pride in what I've accomplished. To dabble in lesser management from time to time is a good way to learn. Cool, so we get extra development growth, and we can get professional workforce to make our building even quicker. So, Scotland exists, and it controls Normandy? Because this guy... Oh. That's a weird one. So Scotland exists, it controls Normandy, because the guy from Wales happens to have or happen to be in line. That's a weird little coincidence. Also, Scotland is mostly just Wales. Like, central Scotland, Wales, a little bit of Ireland, and Normandy. Yeah, things have got weird there. Things have got very weird there. Anyway, it's interesting just to see a bit of yellow at the corner of our eye. Are these all done? I know we just checked, but, like, I want to double check. They are all done. We're actually only taking the penalty here due to low control. Oh, we're at 13 to 13. Oh, I never even... What did I do to get to 13 to 13? Did you get you got extra stewardship? There you go. Because you became a valued administrative courtier for being in our court for long enough, so your stewardship went up. Ah, nice. That actually worked really well for us. And we got a stewardship perk, which we've already spent. Right. Here, we'll get this upgraded. We should be just above 30,000 troops at this point. Fair in St. Gallen. In the Prince Bishopric of St. Gallen lies a field that would be perfect for a large annual fair. Two local nobles, Prince Bishop Simon and Mayor Gilbert, petitioned me to be the receiver of the charter that would allow them to hold the fair in my name. So if I give it to you, holding taxes development growth in Savoy, you can get it. We get holding taxes, or use the field for grazing. I'm going to put it into the town in Chambéry, because I would love that development growth in the county of Savoy, and the holding taxes. And actually Savoy I don't even think has full... So Savoy is this one, right? Yeah? I was going to say I didn't think it had full control. It does, but still, that's fine. That seems good. Right. This thing, building much quicker now. Somebody is plotting to kill me? What? Okay, mustering halls is finished. Really? Somebody's plotting to kill me? Who? Who hate... Oh, I mean, I do have some rivals in my court. I'm like, who could possibly be trying to kill me? Well, what about Jesus' mercy here? He would probably be trying to kill me, huh? This seems like a likely person who might try and kill me. We could seduce him, and then he would no longer try to kill me. Maybe. 0% chance. Because of his opinion to me. Incest is taboo, you are family. What if... And he's also chaste. Okay, but what if I sent him 50 gold? Now how are we looking? 0% chance, huh? Alright. Well, you know, fair enough. So that's all built. We've now finished absolutely everything. We're just a bit lower than 30,000 troops. How many does the Holy Roman Empire have? 38,000. Okay. How strong is our faction? 95,000 with just us. Anyone else want to join? Nobody else wants to join? Okay, that's fine. Well, we would want a hook. If we want hooks, then really what we want to do is we want to switch you onto finding secrets in the Holy Roman Empire. But then you're not disrupting schemes against us, and we do need you to disrupt schemes so that people don't kill us. Well then, let's unpause. The fair. Mayor Gilbert presents me with wares from all over the world, a cloth from the farthest reaches of the Silk Road, locally grown crops, technological marvels from the east. My lady, what wares should we promote for the new fair? Okay, Much silk as we can. Likely to appreciate this if the area is stable and prosperous. If the area is in turmoil, development is low. So silk. There we go. My daughter-in-law Maria has given birth to 2 daughters. So this is Eamons has 2 daughters now. So we have 2 granddaughters. Nice. My lady, what are we supposed to do with all the silk? Apparently the demand for silk was not high in the area. Well, that's not good. Well, let's see what we get next. I'm assuming more events are going to come from this. You would like me to go to your feast? Absolutely not. Child of my dynasty, Raoul. So this is Pierre's son. What have you got? No positive traits. Alright. Interesting. The Omen. A local mystic insisted on seeing me, and upon being brought into my presence, I started wailing. And is that blood on his hands? The signs are not in your favor, my lady. I spilled the intestines of a hen, and the blood showed me your future is dark and full of death. Yeah, that's an event that you get from somebody trying to kill you. Good. Really like my guy to do his work here. You're no longer a ruler. Oh, you became a ruler and Ume left? Okay, that's fine. Whatever. I just want to check. Yeah, so what I really need is for my spy master to be doing that. Getting rid of that hostile scheme. Our heir has given birth to another child. You are my heir, aren't you? No, you're a different child. Okay. You given birth to Image, who has got genius and beautiful. Wonderful. Nice. Okay. I think we're okay here for a second. The Great Duelist. My vassal, Mayor Amory, has arrived at court with a bandaged arm and fear in his eyes. He tells me that my daughter and heir, Cecily, has been challenging people to duels all over Switz. Please forgive me, my lady, but this has to stop. Cecily has turned up at my doorstep and challenged me. I had no choice but to accept. This is not the first time either. I am but the last in a long line of victims. Okay. These duels will cease. Dangerous pastime, you need an instructor. She can become a blade master. Or your mother will show you how it's done. We will buy her a person to teach her the blade. Wonderful. Mayor Gilbert is scheming against me. Mayor Gilbert. I knew it. I'm gonna throw him in jail. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna throw him in jail. And I'm gonna have him executed. Wait, that would be an act of tyranny? Really? No, public execution. See, I was thinking I would have him executed by Volter, who's probably the person plotting against me. All the main counties gain 9 control, and you get dread. Yeah, let's execute him. Right. So this title now belongs to this person, who is much happier. Unlawfully executed family member. No, I didn't. You're lowborn. Wait a second. Oh, I did. It's your husband. What? Wait a second. Is that how this passes down? It just goes to your wife? I'm not sure that's how we do this here. Right. I thought that was a voted for position, so it would just go to the next person along, but apparently it goes to his wife. Okay, well, whatever. Joni kinda dislikes me. Must have knew he had it coming. Stewardship perk available. Oh, well, don't mind if I do. A little bit of centralization to increase the development growth in the capital. How far away are we from trebuchets? 2 years. 2 years from trebuchets. Once we get trebuchets and we build them, I think we're kind of ready for a war. Somebody's trying to kill Sancha? Oh no. The plot to murder me only has 5% success chance. No chance of happening. Yeah, absolutely no chance we die. Just tempting a little bit of fate there. We got low county control anywhere? We got county control that isn't 100 anymhere? I don't think so. I think it's all 100. So everywhere is now giving us the max. We're at 33,000 troops. Compared to our liege, we have 108% of his strength. He currently has 40%, but, you know, not really. Alright, chill here for a second. Tourney day. The sun is shining and peasants are milling about the tourney hosted by my husband. All my knights cheer as Prince Alderic announces the tournament in their honor, and for once I get to simply sit and watch. I'm not going to spend an entire tourney day stuck to a throne, however. I can cheer my knights. I can try and give my daughter one of these traits. Ooh. And she becomes a brilliant strategist, which actually increases her education. Yeah, her education goes up. And this is not the same daughter either. Or this day is in our honor, my dear. Yeah, let's get this daughter something better. So even better stuff here. She's also become a flexible leader. She's not a bad leader. Not at all. Okay. How far away are we? I know, I literally just checked. 22 months. Okay, let's go. We gain 300 gold. Exotic arms. Do I want to buy what he's selling me? No, it's trash. Okay. We won't bother reading about it then. We're in the late medieval era. Ooh, what does that do for us, apart from, like, move us to the late medieval era? Court positions cost more. Amenities cost more. Mercenaries cost more. Maximum cultural tradition go up by 1. We can have a new tradition? Ooh, okay. We could research bombards. No, I want the trebuchet. Trebuchet in 16 months. It's a fantastic machine, a trebuchet. We want it. Right. But it should be going quicker, right? Because it's now on the previous tier. From previous tier. Yeah, there we go. An extra 0.2 per month. Nice. Anything here? Nope. Well, we're almost there. Hey! Catholicism's fervor went up by 10. Means literally nothing. The duelist returns. When Cecily returned from her adventure, every courtier was there to see her. Some of them cheered and shouted on their admiration, while others were less impressed. But no one could deny that she had proven herself a fine duelist after defeating lady after lady. Her victory against Prince Bishop Simon is said to be especially impressive. She's now a legendary blade master. My god. She's insane. This is my player Air. Is now, like, absolutely nuts in terms of prowess. Okay. And her sister is incredibly nuts in terms of the like martial combined with these. We're starting to get some very, very good children for being knights. Okay, trebuchets. How far away are we from trebuchets? We are 7 months. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. And next time, to make sure I remember what we're doing, I'm going to leave trebuchets just about to complete so that, you know... Wait a second. Oh, no. That's worrying. But yes, we're going to leave trebuchets just about to complete so that we can destroy the Holy Roman Empire. You okay there, Temujin? You alright? So you remember when I was saying the Byzantine Empire was strong in a wall? Yeah. That was a few episodes ago, huh? Right, well, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.